The question of responsibility, whether individuals are entirely responsible for their own lives or whether they are shaped by external forces, has long been debated in philosophy, psychology, and politics. This paradox highlights the tension between personal agency and the impact of circumstances such as upbringing, economic conditions, and societal structures. Personal responsibility versus external influence. At one end of the spectrum, the idea of complete personal responsibility suggests that individuals have full control over their decisions, behaviors, and outcomes in life. This perspective emphasizes self-discipline, effort, and accountability, arguing that success or failure is primarily determined by one's own actions. However, this viewpoint often downplays the role of systemic barriers, privilege, and luck in shaping opportunities. On the other hand, the belief that external factors play a significant role in shaping a person's life suggests that individuals are often limited by their circumstances. This perspective recognizes that factors such as socioeconomic background, discrimination, education access, and unforeseen life events can significantly impact a person's trajectory. While this view acknowledges personal effort, it also emphasizes the need for societal support and structural change to create equal opportunities. The political divide, Republicans versus Democrats, in the United States. This paradox is reflected in the ideological divide between Republicans and Democrats. Republican perspective, full responsibility. American conservatives, particularly Republicans, tend to emphasize personal responsibility as a core value. They often argue that individuals are in control of their own success and should not rely on government assistance. Policies reflecting this ideology focus on reducing welfare programs, lowering taxes, and promoting self-reliance through free market principles. The belief is that individuals who work hard and make good decisions can overcome obstacles, and government intervention can create dependency rather than empowerment. Democratic perspective. External circumstances and support systems. Democrats, by contrast, often emphasize the role of external factors in shaping people's lives and advocate for policies that provide support to those in disadvantaged positions. They recognize systemic issues such as income inequality, racial discrimination, and lack of access to education and healthcare as significant barriers to success. As a result, they support government programs such as social safety nets, healthcare, subsidies, and affirmative action to level the playing field. This approach reflects a belief that while personal responsibility is important, societal structures should also be adjusted to create fair opportunities for all. Finding a balance while. The political divide often portrays these perspectives as opposing forces. The reality is more nuanced. A balanced approach acknowledges that both personal effort and external circumstances play a role in shaping people's lives. Encouraging individual responsibility while also providing support for those facing systemic disadvantages can create a more equitable society. Ultimately, the paradox of responsibility is not a question of choosing one side over the other, but recognizing that life is shaped by both personal choices and the world around us. How society navigates this balance determines the policies and cultural attitudes that influence generations to come.